We've got a bit of a fact check, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember, we did this last week. I tried to educate Alessandro a bit with a bit of film trivia. I had 5 bits of trivia for him, which could either be bullshit or true. And he had to guess if it was true or false. I think we've got a bit of a competition going on right now, a bit of a tournament. Like, you've got a point because you got more right than you got
as long
wrong.
as you get the majority right, so that's a minimum of 3 out of 5, we'll give you the point.
And I think maybe between us, maybe the first person to hit 3 points should be the winner.
Yeah, but we'll find out what win. We'll have to speak about that.
Yeah, well, it's my turn this time. Alessandro's got the facts, ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to turn the screen, and he's turned the monitor off.
Okay, Jordan.
You have to talk into the microphone.
Yeah. So I've got 5 facts. Some of them I've made up. Some of them are real.
Yes.
Some of them might be incorrect. I've basically made up.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off with the first one, okay?
Okay.
This is going to be really hard, one sec.
Because
I'm short-sighted.
You're short.
Okay, during the filming of the first Pirates of the Caribbean film, Keira Knightley was 17 years old, making some scenes uncomfortable for Orlando Bloom. I'm
pretty sure, like, if anyone's wondering why Alessandro's getting really quiet, it's because he has to press his nose against the screen to see what he's saying. So, what, she was 17 when she was recording that? Who was that again, sorry?
Keira Knightley. Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm going to say that that's true because it sounds like... I don't know that, but it sounds like it should be true.
That's true, Jordan.
Yes.
So that's 1 point. Yes, she was in fact 17 years old, and in all fairness, like, she looks young in it, but I wouldn't say 17 years young.
No.
And it did make things a little bit, did apply some conflict to Orlando Bloom, because there is some kissing scenes and some romance.
Really?
Yeah.
Just to make Pirates of the Caribbean a bit more uncomfortable for any of you anti-paedophiles out there.
Okay. Number 2. In American Beauty, the original ending intended for release contained a montage of Lester going on a shooting spree, killing everyone except his daughter Jane and Ricky Fitz, her boyfriend.
Yeah, I love American Beauty, and I don't actually know the answer to this one, but that sounds like something they would do, and that actually sounds like an awesome scene. I'm glad they went with what they did, but I'm going to say true.
That was false. I made that up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool, but that would have been a cool...
It would have been, yeah.
Cool
I was
ending.
thinking of what would have been a cool ending for it, and instead it would have been great because at the end he's actually quite happy and he's content.
Oh, yeah.
And
well,
if
he
at
dies,
the end...
doesn't he?
Spoilers. It's fine though. It's an old film, yeah. No, but at the end he's happy and his life is at a point where he wants it. It'd be funny. It'd be kind of almost a weird twist, like if he was like, the reason he's happy is because he has a plan to kill everyone that's wronged him.
Right, yeah. I think I'd have been a cool ending, but continue.
Okay, so you're 50% right now. One out of 2. I've not done 5
no, I mean
yet.
out of the 5 that we've got.
Okay, so rather than use CGI, Tim Burton had 40 squirrels trained to crack nuts for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I think that's true, to be honest with you.
It is.
I think I heard that before.
Yeah, there's a scene in which you kind of get the establishing of the factory of Willy Wonka, and there's a scene where there's squirrels just cracking nuts, and they actually train squirrels to crack nuts just for that scene.
What would be easier? Like, I just CGI them in, especially
I know,
Tim Burton.
but I guess at that point CGI was amazing. Like,
I don't know, that was like 2005, wasn't it? 6?
Maybe,
like
I don't know. No, this is Charlie. It's the most recent one.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jordan, you're 2 of 3 at the moment.
2 of 3.
So you're 6%.
Okay.
Although Spider-Man was contractually not allowed to be in the Avengers movie, both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield appear in the film as cameos.
I'm going to say false.
You're correct. That was false. I made that up.
That means I'm right as well, because I've already got the 3, but we'll go on to the next one.
Let's see if you can get like 4 out of 5.
No, yeah, I mean, that just didn't seem... I don't remember seeing them in there anyway.
No,
Tobey Maguire's just
cameos,
got that...
sometimes you didn't see them. It's
Tobey Maguire's just got that face that you'd instantly identify, because he's got that face that only a fist could love, so...
nice.
So, yeah.
So, Jordan, you've definitely got the point, but we're going to go with the last one.
Okay.
The film Zodiac, in 2007, directed by David Fincher, about the investigation of the renowned Zodiac killer, spurred the reopening of the case 3 years after its status being set as inactive.
True.
Correct, John. You got 4 out of 5.
It sounds like some of these sound like they would actually happen. I didn't know the answer to that, but it just sounded right.
I hope you don't know the answer to all these.
But yeah, there we go. I get a point. I advance to the next round. I don't think it should actually be the first to hit 3, because like if that's the case, you would be the first to hit 3.
No, it's just getting the majority. Once you've got that, at that point, it's you're battling against the audience.
I mean, we don't have a punishment for the loser yet, or an achievement for the.
But I mean, we're at 1 point each. Maybe we'll go with the 3. If whoever gets 3 first, the winner gets something, loser gets something. We'll figure that out off. I
was going to say, let's figure this out when we're not on the air, as opposed to like just setting out the plans while on air. I mean, that's what the people want to listen to. We're all about the people.
We love you!